When to and when not to peg a Texas rig. And for you beginners or people who just don't know what pegging a Texas rig means, is you get these bobber stops, which should be some new anglers. You may be like, what the heck is this and how do I use this? I'm gonna show you real quick. So you get these and you see that each one of them has a little loop. So before you put any weight, any hook, anything on your line, you want to go ahead and put your line through that little loop right there. Put it up your line a little bit, and then you're going to grab that little bobber stop and you're just going to pull it onto your line. You see it's going to start going onto your line. You're just going to keep pulling until it sits on your line. Okay, and then you can just do a Texas rig just like normal. So you come over here and you get your bullet weight. Put your bullet weight on there. Get your EWG or your straight shank hook, whatever you prefer. Then you get whatever kind of lure you're gonna put on there. Gonna Texas rig it just like normal. Just like that. You're gonna slide your weight all the way down onto that, and then you're gonna put this bobber stop all the way down, and that's going to keep your weight from moving, and it's pretty much just going to be connected to your hook. And so when you want to use that is fishing heavy cover or grass, and so that way if you don't have this on here, when your lure's falling, that weight's going to fall first. It's going to get hung. It's going to get hung more often, or your weight's going to sink all the way down, but your bait is going to sit on a branch or on a log or whatever, and so that bait's not really doing anything. So when you're fishing that heavy cover, you want that bobber stop on there so it all moves as one piece, and so your bait's not getting stuck up here, and so it's just going to go all the way down through that, and it's not going to get caught up on anything. Whenever you don't want it, or whenever you don't have to use a bobber stop, is when you're fishing not real heavy cover, around docks or whatever. When you do that, it's good for that bait, or for that weight to go all the way down, hit bottom, and then that lure is just kind of gonna free float, more of like a unweighted rig, but it just gets down there a little slower. So once that weight hits, it's just gonna float all the way down, and so for that open water situation, it's gonna be a lot better. I hope this helps.